Yeah, I'm here.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And
I'm here, Vinny.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Play action now. Bridgewater taking a shot for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
3 and out. 4th down.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. Taken in at the 22. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Their own 42-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for the Seahawks.
Thank you, bro.
51 yards. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Carson. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback.
Oh my goodness! They really caught him up like that, bro. Good D, bro.
They did. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand.
Took me for granted.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want
that's
to.
Oh my goodness, that's a safety.
We're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Here's Dorsett.
Oh, no, don't start doing that. I try to do stop and go.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
This is Teddy.
Check 31, check 31. Watch twins.
They run it with Carson.
Ooh.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes it.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my goodness, you played the shit out there.
The 24-yard line.
That was good fucking D.
We need some plays from our defense.
I thought I put enough air under it, too.
And don't think
Guess
they were
not.
above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You're going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
What up, my guy? What's happening with you?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Ray.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by T.J. Reed. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Come on, bro. Oh, my goodness. Yo, this game is terrible. He turned around and looked at the ball.
at their own 23-yard line.
I gotta just start low dotting it, man. I gotta work on my low dotting game, man. That shit's crazy.
The Panthers
bro.
out there and ready to begin their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be taken down as that will take
Ray, get the
us
fuck
to
off.
the
I know
end of
you
the
is,
first
man.
quarter
Shout out to
play.
my guy Ray in the
We're
bell. I was
scoreless
just on that
after
22,
one.
boy. Whew, that motherfucker nasty. Whew, I was just on the 22, boy, waiting for it to get finished downloading. So I'm playing, I'm playing Vinny from last night. That was in the chat last night.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
I'm playing Vinny from the chat last night.
They bring him down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
It's second down.
They go play action. Bridgewater. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll take it across midfield.
Yeah, oh yeah.
26-yard line.
Yeah, I was bored at 22. Woo! That shit nasty, bro. I'm telling you, I'm going to be on niggas' ass, too. And it's like when you throwing the ball, the shit is much brighter and shit, so you can actually see the receiver being open. You can really, like, see the guy being open, yo. Yeah, it's just us two, man. It's just us two. Man, this guy rocking out, man. He up late with me. What time zone you in, my guy?
On the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the
What time zone you in?
was felt also by the defense.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
What time zone you say you in?
All the way down to the 9. That one goes for 36 yards.
Yeah, Vinny, what time zone you in?
Hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
I can hear you. You can't hear me.
Here's Carson. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and
What
goal.
time zone you in, my guy? What time zone?
About the 2-yard line.
Why does Mike keep going in and out like
Pick up
that?
there 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. From
What
the
time
2
zone
now,
you in?
2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
7 in the morning?
We're waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get
What
back
state
to the
you in,
line
my
of
guy, if you don't mind me
A
asking?
2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Oh, Hawaii?
It's 3rd down and
Yeah,
goal
it's
to
fucking,
go.
it's 2:53 where I'm at. Got
They've
me
been
in a
denied
different time
touchdowns in the
zone.
red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he is in for the Seahawks.
He say word, but I can see me and my 5K killing shit.
As his guys are on the
And my
board
5
first here
killing.
tonight.
What you mean your 5 killing? Oh, all right, yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I can see you in the 5 killing shit too, bro. Because listen, and I'm going to tell you, like, you got to throw the ball much faster. Like, but when you get it out there quick, it's like, it's hard to defend them quick passes, bro. So with that 5, boy, you going to be a beast. I'm telling you. And when you get 22, don't keep jumping around teams. Play with fucking Tom Brady and them, man, and that's it. Get better with them. I'm telling you, you'll be a beast, bro. And that motherfucking 5, boy. I'm telling you, boy, you better see that shit clear. You see that shit clear, my guy. I'm trying to tell you, that shit be clear as shit. We know he want the screen. We know he want the screen.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Let me
How's
slide
the head coach
around.
handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
get
like
back
that.
on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Dancing to his left.
All of
And on the
bounds.
left
Thank you.
sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete.
Yo,
So
that
the
shit
ball a
tough,
little
bro. I
late
was just
getting there,
on
it's
it.
3rd
I
down.
stopped to play
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Vinny, man.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal
I stopped to play
Adams.
Vinny, bro. That shit
1:58
was
left to play
serious.
till we hit halftime.
Shit is serious. You'll fucking nigga up in the 5 like Henry fuck him up in this 5 right here.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights.
You'll
and
fuck him
announcements.
up in that 5, boy.
Get in the end
I'm
zone.
telling you, straight.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. But CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what
What
you're
time
doing.
you get off? What,
Sometimes you just
7?
have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Order grits and shit. Well, where the grits and shit? Mama, you don't got no grits on that motherfucker. Where the eggs and bacons and the pancakes and shit is? You know what I'm saying? Where the breakfast at? You know what I mean?
The Panthers out there
Don't
and
try
ready to
me.
begin their next drive.
Like my
They're
man
sort
Dio
of
say,
seeing
don't-
themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they
Don't
can
try
get things
me.
back on track.
And this is where the coach is
Oh.
walking that line of being calm, and really being firm with his team.
5:30, they ain't bad.
We're having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
That was the only thing open to you. You better hit it, too.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't
you want to see how that 22 look?
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Come here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down.
We there. We there. Everybody there. That motherfucker pressure.
They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. 3rd and long for Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And
you want to see how that 22 look, bro?
That shit so they will go for it on 4th down.
That shit is a
So we come upon halftime with our score
I play the
14-0.
but I hope I ain't wasting my time. Maybe I should just let it download first, because if I'm playing that little game that they give me, that might be taking my time. I wonder. I wish Spidey was in here, though.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game.
Yeah,
nowhere on that script.
Until that was up, I'm a Bobby another one.
A deep ball, end zone. And
that.
Be intercepted.
Griffin, man, stop playing.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
But 10 hours,
shit. Any type of a missed throw.
I need all them hours.
Back at the 8-yard line.
I need it all.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
I want that 10 hours.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 3rd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, forced out to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. He's got one.
Right there.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse.
Definitely right there.
Down play to result in 23 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Carson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
On the carry.
Making the tackle there, Corn Elder. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They go play action with Wilson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
The 1-yard line.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Oh, my goodness. I picked it up first.
You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
I like when I see this play. I know how to stop this play. Bro.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Going up. Dots around this motherfucker. God damn.
That time.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Wilson to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line. A pickup of 2.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. So close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Deuce. Watch the safety creep.
They run for it with Carson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
28.
Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick.
Oh, that's me. Oh, my goodness. Come on.
There's a penalty flag down.
God
Too
damn.
excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Oh, my goodness. That was beautiful, Bobby. God damn.
Field and down at the 49-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check. Crunch.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Safe. Check 24.
They go play action now. Wilson steps away. He's going to look deep for more. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Give me that. Good. Give me that ball.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson going for Metcalf. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in.
Don't do him like that, Metcalf. Don't do it to him like that.
And this
Oh, my goodness.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a
That was
kinks on offense.
striking.
I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'll probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he is tackled inside the 40,
Let's hold
not
him.
quite to
We
the
don't want him to score.
35. It's
We
a
don't want him to
first
score
down on
now.
a gain of 10.
Nice
We don't
game
want
there,
him to
partner,
score.
but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Now Wilson down around his goal line. Rolling to his left. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there, a 22. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Trey Boston. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now a desperation throw deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Don't let him score,
And he is
Adams.
down deep into Seattle
Don't let him
territory.
fucking score, Adams!
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I smell a pick.
Come on, D. You.
Bridgewater now. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
Good D.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2nd and 5.
Flush to his right, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
5 yards to go.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Bridgewater again. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Quarterback.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Buddy.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
49.
Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And
oh my goodness, they won't let me hit stick them. This shit is garbage.
Still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal.
Let me see where this. Still say I got 4 hours.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always post.
And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Watch the pass. 49 the mark. 49 the mark. Come on. You better bring it. 49 the mark. Watch 49. March 49.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now.
Good shit.
Still down big.
Good shit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
35.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Watch the slam.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Alert. Switch.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Touch 50. No. Watch the twins. Watch the twins.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Big Olsen. 38 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
I'm here, Vinny. I'm here.
Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did.
GG's.
Seattle football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big.
Nah. You want to play again?
They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Wilson wants to throw it. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Go ahead, send it when you come out the game. GG's.
Final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
What up, Killer? Killer in the goddamn building. I'm going to add you to the chat. No, you can send it this time. All right, here I go. Hey, Killer, they really want to see who's serious about that game. That's why they making niggas pay that $5. Nigga, I'm serious about my motherfucking bad game. I'm gonna be at the top 100 this year in 22. You better bet that shit. That shit downloading right now. I already played the first little portion of it. That shit hard. I just added you in the chat too, Killer. You don't know what to do with my Seahawks. You better go get Gray Bay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
For Seattle.
Good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now. And
give me that. That's Griffin, man. Stop playing with me.
Good turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
God damn!
But to no avail.
But you knew I was running it?
Loss in the backfield.
You knew I was running it?
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
That's what
12
you telling me?
at the 18-yard line.
On second and 12, Wilson dancing to his left. This is caught.
God, strike him.
And they're going to get this
God damn, that was
40
beautiful.
before he's taken down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play action. It's Wilson. Out to his left. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, and Olsen over the middle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They go play action here on 1st down. On the move to his left. That is caught at the 7. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. This is Carson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Again, the ball carrier.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And a 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Come here.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Bruce Irvin, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Pressure gets to him again. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Iambmore-Tay. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the
line. The screen?
Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Sterling Hawkrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Wilson steps away. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Second and 6.
Here's Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On first down.
Oh, my goodness.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
They run again with Carson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Steps away to his left. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
That's
a big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side. It's Carson, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. From the gun, Wilson. And stopped a few yards shy of the
He know where to go at. Strike him. You do the play.
Half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a
That's
first
shame
down.
when you know that motherfucker coming, can't stop it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, my
He's
goodness.
gonna get
Rodney
this back
got
to the
that
40-yard
back.
line, and no
I got the lane right there.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Strike him.
This will be caught by
Strike him.
for a Seahawk touchdown.
Wilson's pass complete.
A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Seahawks add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
They go play action now. Ryan. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a very strong gain of 24.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Rolling to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. He's back to throw. And a tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
GG's, bro.
Well, Charles, they were close in
you be having the mic unplugged.
That last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely
You want to play
a
again?
chance.
Huh? GG's, bro. GG's. That was a good-ass game. Yeah, it was. You want to play again?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say...
Let me see how long I say I got now. Still 4 hours. It's moving though, it look like. It's 3:55 where I'm at in the morning. 3:55 a.m. What time is it where you at? Oh, 9:55 p.m. Dang. You're in a whole nother world, my G. Hazard G on. I believe that is for urban communities and is really to attack. When I say urban, you can have a white urban too. So when I'm all race urban. You feel what I'm saying? When I say it's attacking the urban communities, man, oh my goodness. I actually got on tape of them people saying how they want to give it to the urban people first. So, and my thing is this, I done heard of people that took the vaccination and they still got corona. So what is the purpose of you taking the vaccination when you could quarantine by yourself and get rid of it? I had corona, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no joke. I don't take it lightly. You know what I mean? Because it was a deity. That's what that is. It's a deity. It's a demon. That's what the fuck. Corona is a demon, and these people that's behind it is demons, and they are extraterrestrials. They are fucking reptilians, and they shapeshifting, and that's why they creating all this earth and this space mess, and everybody leaving and going to space now because they want to try to destroy the population. That's why they got a fucking seed vault and all that. So when they try to do this new phase, which is, I think is the phase 3, then they coming out with another disease. At the end of it, the disease is going to be named Scorpion. Mark my word. You heard it here first. Yup, that's going to be the name of the disease, Scorpion. Watch what I tell you. And it's all to attack the minds of people to depopulate the universe, man. That's what it's all, the whole agenda is. Agenda 21 and all that. That's what it's all about. Boy, don't get me going, boy, because I studied that bullshit. I'm talking about they got heart machines. They got machines like heart machines, MEP, electric magnetic. Yeah. Even down to the sports and all that is all rigged. It's all rigged.
With the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Ryan now off the bootleg. And right away he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says Defense Wins Championships. And Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball.
I had circled. Why did I do that?
Picked up by Iambmore-Tay, and he is going to be stopped on
That's
the
the shit
return
I
at
need
his
to
own
get together.
3-yard
Why would I
line.
plan it? Man,
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game.
Look at circle wide open. He ran right underneath
in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game.
Good shit.
And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all
That's
the time
why I
about
think
the
I
NFL.
do dumb shit like
I'm
that.
not
Cause
quite
my
sure
defense.
this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
I ain't gonna lie. It ain't there. I'm telling you. It look like it's there, but it ain't. Bobby right there. Swagger is right there. Look at Swagger.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Ryan back into his end zone.
Oh, that's a safety.
And now he's going to
Let's
go
go.
down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan. And that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference. After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just change. Offensive playbook just opens up. And now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Wilson.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Check three. Kill. Gun. 54's Mike. Check.
On 3rd down.
Oh my goodness,
Carson,
that was big.
and not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I got it, coach.
Run left. Hey, 0.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Ha! Did I get him? Ha! Did I get him? Strike him!
This thing way down into Atlanta territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads.
Thank you.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Oh! I waited too late! Oh my goodness! No, Russell! You better run him down, Russell! You done it! You better run him down, motherfucker! Oh my goodness!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
God damn it. I'm on my
That was a
seat
nice
now.
catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the
motherfucking
defender
seat now.
turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits
That's
his
good
hands,
shit.
and off he
I've been
goes,
had that
off
with
to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point attempt to
I
come
done it
here.
wrong.
And it's now a 7-2 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Seahawks 2. Sterling Hofrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, that sounds like a whole
Here's
new
the
city.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and decent field position and throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably...
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Charles, there's something special about one of those big D linemen bringing it in off the tip there. Really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it at about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for defensive linemen, because possession is so key. When you got a chance to take one away, you want people comfortable with the football, and it paid off there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Ooh, that was me.
Incomplete.
I seen that.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
On third down, Ryan.
It ain't there.
It's complete. This is Todd Gurley.
Oh, you had a tutty, boy.
Down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Ah! Woo! Good stop.
Able to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Got me locked in now.
Precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
I'm locked in now.
He's going to be out around the 45-yard line.
I'm locked
first
in
down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Yeah, buddy.
At the 45-yard
I'm
line.
mad.
No. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Kill. Hey, zero. Hey, watch that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Brought him down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. And they face a third down, 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Oh, my
right
goodness.
sideline.
I missed that.
Thus far, they've been able to
What
move the
the
line of scrimmage
fuck
very well
is
in the
going
running game.
on?
Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
All right, I get it. I'm pressing on the sticks too
And Pete
hard.
Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Check 52. Wall, get wall. What's up? 40.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, let it go! Oh my goodness, this shit is garbage!
In for the sack.
I let it go! That is a fucking tutty! Yo, I fucking let the ball
I don't think you have
go.
much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Gurley.
Damn!
Get a yard there, but only a yard.
Woo! Is he alright?
We talk about the specific linebackers keeping their
Is he
eyes in the
okay?
right spot. He had that eye down
I
the
just
entire
want-
time.
And you know that's
He
not
good?
easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He digging deep.
Now the
He digging
Falcons
deep.
use
He
one of their
digging too deep.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fuck being turned. We already turned. We ready. Right now! Spark up the mouth.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Fourth down, here's Ryan. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
49, guys.
To throw again, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Coming to the left.
2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Excuse me.
Ryan will throw again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Seahawks' 18-yard line.
To throw again is Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Let it go.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Dang.
Brandon, you know this is going to
When
be
is he
discussed
gonna let it
because
go?
this is
That's
the
all
fear
I'm
of all
asking.
the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan.
Oh,
His throw caught.
that's a
Right around
good
the
one.
6. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
I'll take that. Sure.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we
at war right now. I can't help you now.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I know.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Right off his back leg. Oh, my.
Another interception.
Oh, my goodness. Is it me?
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here.
Who done it, Bobby?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, rolling to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A gain of 39 that time.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
So get this stop.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Ooh.
He juked
Ooh.
him.
Ooh.
Ball comes loose.
God damn, smack him!
For this 3rd quarter of action, you're watching the
I'm a little upset we didn't get it back,
EA
but God
Sports.
damn.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because
Let's fucking go. Let's turn the fuck up. We was down all motherfucking game. We had to fight all our goddamn
But the
life.
opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and
Let's
really
go.
close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Let's go.
3rd and long. It's Ryan.
Let's go.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force
Let's
that to
fucking
the
go.
ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Ooh, I tried to on the side.
54 yards. Well strong.
I tried to hit him with it. I tried to hit him with it. Now let's stop playing. Get this game over with. Let's finish this game. Let's finish this game.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Kill.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do.
You know what you want to do. You don't want to run the ball. You don't want to throw the ball. You want to run the ball.
Into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I can go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
You know what you want to do, man. We know what you want to do. Be a long-ass field goal. You know what you want to do,
This will
man.
be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down.
You want to call the timeout and get your thoughts together? Okay. We coming with that. We coming with that. Coming on that shit. Spread them. They won't let me spread them. Timeout. Fuck
Now the
that.
Seahawks
They ain't
use
let me
the
spread
first
them.
of
I
their
got to call time.
timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Timeout. Come on back down. I like it. That look good. I like the way that look. That's the spread I was talking about. That's the spread.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, come here! Let's go!
He's taken down.
Let's fucking go!
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go! GG's! God damn, boy!
The Seahawks are going to win this football game.
Check 26, check 26.
On first down, Carson, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Yeah, I already said I'm going to let him run.
Falcons going to use one of their
I'm going to let him
timeouts.
run.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Defense, I like that.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yeah,
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson.
Yes, sir.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
GG.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Brings up 3rd and
That was
6.
a good-ass game. We've been having some close ones now. And getting closer and closer. First, I was blowing you up.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it with the option right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
GG's.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the
God
old
damn,
cliche,
that was
if
a
you will,
good-ass
points
game.
at a premium, that certainly is here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low
That was
scoring,
another
close
GG.
game.
Yes, for sure.
What a way to finish it
GG's,
up.
You
my
loved
guy.
it, didn't you?
I
You
certainly
loved
Damn,
the
boy.
defenses.
Shit getting tougher and tougher. If you want to play again, send it.
Of the game of old.
All right, bro. All right. We appreciate you here. All right. All right, buddy. All right, later. Let's get back to this 22. All right, later, bro. All right, later, bro.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
GG's,
It's
man.
a win for the
GG's in
Seahawks
the
here
chat.
as we say so
It was a
long
good game.
from Seattle.
We was down the whole game and we had to come back and win. That's what resilience is. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to have you have to have a type of resilient nature with you if you want to be competing in Madden, because it take a lot of resiliency. GG's, my appreciation, my guy. We the ones _ 23. Let's get it. Let's go, man. I appreciate you. GG's. I'm ready to give you a preview or something, man. I'm ready to give you a preview or something. We the 120. We the ones 23. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Oh man, ain't nobody get this yet. I ain't get this to nobody yet. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, ooh.